Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I am kind of late to the discussion of which I'm about to talk about. Like when I say I'm late, I'm probably like 10 days late or 11 or 12, 13 max. But it's something that I want to talk about because sorry about that. It's something that I want to talk about because I just find this very funny and entertaining, if you could say entertaining as a good way. Basically, the hot Tuah girl, or I'm going to say Haley because that's a lot easier to say in a fast paced environment. But basically, she launched a meme coin of a sort and it instantly failed. I mean, it instantly blew up, but then it lost 95% of its value. 95. That is an actual insane number to say. Like, that's a large portion of your money just gone instantly. A lot of people's money just gone. It was an instant failure. It was insanely bad. Now there was one ticket holder or wallet finder or whatever that made $365,000. Now I think this was over like 28, if I do remember correctly, transactions. But that's still an insane amount of money to make from a single thing of which no one had any hope for. Now, I don't think we know who this wallet holder is and who actually made all this money. My guessing it is probably Haley or someone on that team or something because it happened pretty much instantaneously until it went down 90%, 99, oh my gosh, 95% down. I want to put this in perspective. It's called like the hot or I think it's called the hot token or something like that. It's something really stupid and just like why. But I think it hit the market cap of 500 million and then now it's like at 500,000. So like it went way further down. I don't even know if these numbers are accurate at all. Like I don't believe that this was worth 500 million dollars. There's just no way, right? But even now it's like worth 500K, which I guess is kind of believable. But I don't exactly know what the market cap means when it hit 500 million. Does that mean that it's made 500 million? Does that mean it's worth? I don't really know. It just all sounds very strange and unreal. So there's no way, right? But who knows? To be honest, I don't know how these market works or how crypto works or anything. So it's your guess is better than mine. But something incredible happened that you do not want to happen to you. This is almost to the level as if Charlie made a video on you. CoffeeZilla made a video on her all about the scamming. I personally didn't watch the video, so I have no idea what he really talked about. I think he just talked about numbers and stuff like that. But when he makes a video on you, you're pretty much cooked. Like you're done for. Unless you're like Logan Paul and try to sue him or actually does sue him or something like that, which is a weird move to make. I guess no one's going to respect that move. But I mean, Charlie, if he made a video on her, she would just be cooked like 100%. But CoffeeZilla, he has a big reputation on his hands, especially when it comes to crypto. But it hasn't really affected Logan Paul. So, but with something like this, with Haley, she kind of just popped out of nowhere and kind of blew up fast and tried her best to be as popular as possible. And then she started messing up. And then now it's greatly downhill from her. And this is just going to make it go more downhill. It cannot be a net positive at all. Now, she did post on X Space or something like that. I don't really know what the platform was, but she did post saying, "Oh, my bad, guys. I'll talk to you in the morning," or something like that, something similar to that. And then she hasn't been seen since. No one's heard from her. No one. She hasn't posted on social media, at least from my knowledge, until that point. I don't exactly know what's happening, but I know it cannot be good. Like she's taken a weird approach of it. She's not speaking at all, which is worse than doing something in total. Like, for example, this is an outrageous example. I'm just putting this as an example. Sketch's situation that happened way back, right? He at least talked about it and he was upfront about it. I mean, he didn't do nothing bad, but he was getting a lot of hate, which Haley's getting a lot of hate for this, even though she actually probably did something bad. But it's better. I was just using that as an example because it's better to actually talk out and reach out and talk directly on what the problem is, what you did wrong, or in Haley's respect, what she did wrong. Sketch didn't do anything wrong, but he at least talked about it. He knew what the fans were talking about. Whatever, that's not even the deal. But Haley should talk about what she did wrong. And she's not. She's just completely silent. I have a feeling she's like the type of person to just completely ignore it and just doesn't care because I don't know if she's media trained or not. I don't know what she's going to talk about. I know that she has a team, her like the managers and the whole team of social media and stuff is trying to figure stuff out. Who knows what's going to happen? Who really knows? Maybe she's going to try to sue CoffeeZilla. Don't know how she's even going to win that, but who knows? Now, some people say this is a form of pure gambling, which, in my opinion, no, it's not. This isn't gambling. I guess cryptocurrency is gambling. But if she's had a unfair advantage, I know that casinos have unfair advantage, but if she's deliberately making people lose money, like what I can understand from the situation, then that's a lawsuit. That's you're cooked, is what I'm saying. If you do something like that. But gambling is where you get like at least a somewhat chance of winning. It might be low, but at least you have a chance. And what's a situation like this, I don't think you really have a chance if the creator doesn't give you a chance. Now, there's also a whole bunch of articles saying, is she dead? Is she just fleeing away? Where's she at? And stuff like that. But after all this is over, I don't think she's gonna have a lot of fans after this. I mean, there's gonna be like one or two people going hot Tuah or something stupid like that. But I don't think her as a person will actually end well at all. Say bye bye to that podcast that got memed 24/7 and just anything that she's trying to do. Her sponsors non-existent anymore. I could put money on it. Gamble, heck, get it? I could put money on it that her sponsors just went completely to zero. Like there's a good chance, unless it's a gambling site that wants somehow to sponsor her. But I personally feel like this is very stupid and very dumb. I mean, this girl, basically, from my knowledge, appeared out of nowhere saying a 3 sentence thing or like a 1 sentence line, got majorly popular, quit everything, and then got a manager team, got a team of managers and everything else, tried to be as popular as possible, got a podcast, and now the crypto stuff. Who trusted her with all this money? No, there's a better question. Who gave her all this money? I get that she's popular and stuff, but does she have a YouTube channel? Does the podcast really make that much money? Because millions of dollars is a lot of money to just give to someone. I know she was popular, but she hasn't been popular for that long, at least when it comes to social media. So this is honestly on the people who gave her money, to be honest. Like, this is not on me. Like, I did not cause this, okay, guys? To be honest, I didn't really like her from the beginning. I don't remember if I made a video on her. I probably did, knowing me, but I generally didn't like her. Like, I didn't understand the fact of her saying two words got her this famous, and I didn't like the fact that she quit her job and then just instantly just took everything to social media. Like, you need a backup plan, and now I think she's going to regret that, not having a backup plan, because I mean, I'm not going to call her stupid, but she's just not the smartest in the world. I feel bad for her, to be honest, because our manager team, her just team around her, the people that she surrounded herself with, is not doing so great if your crypto went all the way to 95 down. So that's just kind of on you. But at the same time, I feel bad because you're new to this. But I'm acting like I'm in this game. I'm acting like I'm doing something. I'm just here, man. But to be honest, what did y'all expect? Did y'all expect this cryptocurrency to go through the moon? I don't know. But I am very curious on what her career is going to look like after this, if she even has one. There's no way that she's not going to have one, right? Like, she's definitely going to try again. But to be honest, I don't know what she's going to do now. I am very curious in the comments. Put down below what y'all think about this situation. Do y'all like Haley? Do y'all not like her? I personally, at this point, don't really care, to be honest. Like, you do you. Get that bag, I guess. If you can get it, get it. But when it comes to scamming people, that's a different story. Just don't do that. That's not so great. But if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new. Hit that notification bell, because I don't know why I say that anymore. Not many people say it. Just directly telling you guys to maybe turn on that notification bell, even though your phone's probably on Do Not Disturb 24/7. But anyways, guys, peace out.